Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jimmy. I'm with Tropicana Golf, and the headline today is jab, jab, jab. It's a boxing term. What are you talking about, Jimmy? Well, listen, I understand that. But in golf, you have to jab your way around the golf course. Everybody's ready all the time for this big right hook. The right hook turns into a right slice, and you're on the seventh fairway over, and now you're screaming and throwing clubs. You need to learn the jab. You wear out your opponent, and then bing, right hook, down he goes. It's the same thing in golf. Jab, jab, jab. I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to show you how to do it. Then I'm going to play. I'm going to show you that it works. It's all coming up right after this. Okay, so here we go. Jab, jab, jab. Everybody's ready for the big right hook, which, like I said, turns into a right slice. It's terrible. There goes your game. There goes your attitude. You're depressed. I'm quitting. Offer up. eBay. No. Listen, right here. All the way through. It's a jab. 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 This little jab will get your ball down the fairway, keep it on the grass, and keep you playing. This is phenomenal. If you are a 12, 15, 18, 20 handicap, jab, jab, jab. You need to learn the jab before you hit them with the right hook. You have to. So let me show you how to do this. It's a par 4. It's a long one. It's uphill, blah, blah, blah. I have an iron in my hand. I'm not going to take my driver and take a huge swing and put it over there. I used to do that. I used to play right here at this course, and I would hit the ball on the other side of the fairway. It took me 15 years to figure out it's not how you play golf. Jab. Now, it's not jab. Everybody goes like this. Here, jab. Jab. Get through it. Yeah, I understand it's a quick punch, but it's quick down here. Here, you can go through. So I want you to take your warm-up swings, and I want you to do this. 1, 2, slowly. 3. And I want you to step to the ball and jab. 3, 2, 1. Well, wouldn't you know? Right down the middle. You wouldn't take that? You wouldn't be happy about that? That's a 3-iron. No big deal, no big swing. Look at that hawk. Or is that an eagle? Maybe it's a sign of things to come. What I'm trying to tell you is that you need to learn how to get around a golf course. And it's not automatic driver as hard as you can on every hole. Trust me. I thought that's how you played the game. And I did that for a long time. And shafts were broken and frustration at a different level of existence. So, jab, 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 jab your way around. I hit that in the middle of the fairway. Did I hammer it? No. Is it in the middle of the fairway? I guess you could call this a fairway. This is Azusa Greens golf course in Azusa, California. They closed for years. They closed right at COVID, and they were closed until like 6 or 7 months ago. The place needs a little help, but it's an old school course. I played here a lot as a kid. This is my first time back since it closed. I mean, I didn't even play here before it closed for a while, but it's been a while, a long while. But it's okay. This is where I learned. This is where you get lies like this. I mean, this is the middle of the fairway. It's dirt. But I'm not a golf snob. I put on my clothes, I do my hair, and I go play. And I don't care if it's this or that. I like to play golf, and I like to dress up, and I don't care where I go. But anyway, let's get back to the jab. So I assume that this white stick right here is 150 yards. There's my ball in the dirt. So it's a blue flag, so I have 160. I have 10 yards to the white stake. So that's 160 plus another 10 to the back is 170. I don't want to hit it 170. I don't want to hit it 170 at all. I want to hit it 162. So I take an 8-iron because 7-iron is usually my 160 club. Now, let's get in the sun so you can see this a little bit better. I jab. I jab and I jab and I jab. So when I'm warming up, when I'm waiting to hit, because there's people on the green, here, jab. Here, jab. Jab. And I follow through and I finish. But I start here and I jab. Start here and I jab. Start here and I jab. It's pretty simple. And I want you to try it. I want you to see if it works for you, because it takes the pressure off of that big, huge backswing that I know we all tend to have. These gentlemen are almost done. They're walking around. They're parked 4 feet from the green. And everybody knows that's a no-no. So let's get one up there. So here we go. Let me walk you through the whole thing. I pick my line. I see a bunker left. Stay away from the left. Okay. So I aim a little bit right. And I just jab. Watch the club face. Is it doing what you want it to do? Good. Do it slowly. Jab. 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 Step up to the ball. Hit another jab. 3, 2, 1. Follow through. It's hard hitting off that sand, man. Sandman. I mean, hey, listen. Did the best I could. That was hitting out of a sandbox in the middle of the fairway. That's okay. The ball went straight. I did what I had to do. I don't think I'm on the green. This is like off-roading. It might be a little short. No problem. Can I putt one up there? Yes, if I make it. It's like being in the desert. Off-roading. I'm just short of the green. Oh, I might even be on the green. I am on the green. Marvelous. Marvelous. Marvelous, darling. Marvelous. Look. There's my ball. There's the hole. 2 jabs. 3-iron, 8-iron. Okay? I have a birdie opportunity. I didn't hit a big driver and hit it real close. All I want to do is just give myself a chance. There it is. This is hot tub time. You know what the hot tub is? Should I explain it to you for those that don't know? I think it's a good opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's now time for the Tropicana hot tub. Okay, here's what the Tropicana hot tub is. I envision in my brain, in my silly brain that created this, that right here, all around through here, I dig a giant hole. Massive, massive hole. I dig it out and I fill it with water. Guess what that is? Jacuzzi. Then I invite my friends, the surrounding areas. Over there, back over there, there's a couple houses. I'm not saying it's all ladies, but it's all ladies. They have their makeup done, their hair done, their lipstick, blah, 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 blah. I want to take that ball and put it in the jacuzzi, but I don't want to make a splash because their makeup's done and their hair's done and they're drinking beer. And I don't want to get that chlorine water in their beer. So I gently have to roll the ball into the hot tub. Gently. That's the key word. So here's how we do this. I go back here, back to where my ball is, and I mentally think, what is it going to take? Because this is all common sense now. Okay? This is where you put golf aside and you say, player, whatever your name is, how hard do I have to hit this ball to hit it to the hole? How hard? Do I have to take a full swing? No. Do I have to take a baby swing? No. How hard would I have to hit it? How hard would I have to throw it? Just this. I'd have to throw it this hard. And then I get my hand on my putter and I go like this. Nope, that's too soft. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's it. There's no science behind this. All I want to do is get the ball in the hot tub. I don't want to make this. I don't even see the cup. I just see this big, giant hole. Don't be nasty. With women drinking beer and nice makeup. And I just want to get it into the jacuzzi. Like that. Butt of the club to my belly button, head down, and roll the ball. 3, 2, 1. That's not hard, is it? I didn't try to make it. Now, if I was trying to make it, well, then we'd have a different situation. But I just want to get it close. I just want to put it there, just right there. Now, this one I have to make, and it's a par putt. So let's pull the flag. This is 4 feet. If you know anything about my recent past, you know that these putts have been a nightmare for me. I'm getting over it. I've practiced putting. I'm working on it. I'm trying. So bear with me. Give me a chance. All right. It's straight up the hill. Pretty straight, actually, too. It might move a little bit that way. So I take a couple practice putts. The butt of the club goes to my belly button. My eyes go right over the putter, and I just go back and through. I used to be kind of like cockeyed like this and sideways. It just didn't work. So the butt of the club to my belly button, head over the putter, and follow the ball into the hole. That's the key part. Following the ball into the hole. Hey, let's give it a shot. 4-footer. Butt of the club to my belly button, head over the ball, and follow. 3, 2, 1. Very good. That's a par with 2 jabs and a putt and another little baby putt. It's a par. I don't know. It's good for me. Some of you, a little better than I am, but for me, I'll take that par all day long. Didn't take the driver out of the bag. Yeah, Jimmy, but I can't hit my 3-iron that far. Why? Because you swing like you're a madman and you're trying to hit it 400 yards? No. I swing my pitching wedge and my 3-iron with the exact same intensity. What? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I don't swing any harder. You're not supposed to. You're not. The club's going to do what it's supposed to do. The end. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. I have a couple people in front of me standing on the fairway, and I'm not sure what they're doing. So I'm thinking about taking a little pause and coming back, but now they seem to be moving. They're moving. Let's go. Let's keep it playing. We'll play one more hole here at Azusa Greens, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I have almost the exact same hole coming back. It's almost the same exact distance. There's the green, so maybe this one's a little bit shorter, but I think that pin is further back than the tee box. I would say it's exactly the same. So I'm going to play it, guess what? Exactly the same. 3-iron, and then hopefully 8-iron, 7-iron, something like that. But here's the routine. This is what I want you to work on right here. You need to think about the future. This part. This is where everybody gets lost. Oh, what do I do? Where do I go? Ignore it. Think right here and through. Guess what's going to happen? The club's going to lag. You're going to have a full swing, and you're going to hit the ball, and you're just worried about this. This is where the game is played, over there. This is behind you. The past is behind you. Focus on the future. Here. Watch this. This is a perfect, for me, okay, and hopefully for you, this is a perfect pre-shot routine. I look, what do I have? I have trees right. I don't know if you can see this because the sun's blasting in our eyes, but there's trees right. You don't want to go right. You want to go a little bit left. So I aim a little bit left, and I just think there. And again, here. I make sure that the club face is a little closed, okay, or even with my spine. And from here, I just focus on using my body to bring the club back to the ball. You see this right here? I'm using my body, my lower half, to bring the club back to the ball. Not my arms, this or whatever. I'm just here using my body. Again, using my body. Aim down the left side and jab one. 3, 2, 1. I mean, I don't want to say perfection, but it's perfection. It's good. It's easy. It's a nice way to play. It's simple. Now, it may look like I'm taking a full swing, but I promise you, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about just my warm-up and getting there and feeling that and going and keeping the club face steady, no movement. I don't want to move the club face around. That is a bad idea. You move the club face, guess what moves? The ball. We're not into moving the ball right now. We want the ball to stay straight. So we're probably further than the last tee shot, which is always a good thing. Now, this fairway doesn't look much better, but that's all right. It's golf. Like I said, I'm not a golf snob. I'm here to play and get better, and hopefully teach you a couple things. So we're gonna play as it lies. There's my ball. And this road in the middle is 150. I can tell by the white stake right there. It's a red flag, so that means that I have 145 yards to the front of the green. 145. The pin is probably 3 yards back, so let's call it 150 to the flag. Okay, I know that I can hit a pitching wedge 148 yards. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a pitching wedge and I'm gonna try to hit it on the green. And if I leave it a little short, so be it. I'm gonna get to the ball. I'm going to jab and finish, okay? Jab and finish. Again, jab and finish. One more. Jab and finish. Get to the ball, do it again. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I hit it right. Sit down, ball. Sit down easy. That I can fill. That wasn't a great shot, by any means. I feel like, now I'd have to run the tape back and I'll see very shortly. I feel like I didn't follow through. And I feel like, oh my God, come on. I feel like I could have taken a 9-iron. I probably should have taken a 9-iron. But hey, what are we gonna do? Buy a DeLorean and go back in time? No, we're gonna play this ball. And we're gonna learn how to play all kinds of shots, because that is golf. There's no retakes, these are unedited. Whatever happens, happens. I wanna have a chance to putt for par, but look at this. Check this out. This is nasty. There's my ball right there. Okay, let me show you where the pin is. Right behind the bunker. So essentially, I'd have to fly one up and over and land it. Let's get out of the sun here. I have no room. I have no room. But I have room deep. Okay? Now, do I play it here and keep it safe? Or try to go right over it? And I have a lot of room. My opinion is this. I always cut the difference, split the difference. I think that if I hit it right here, even with the cart, the bunker's not an issue, but I know that this hill will send it right, okay? And now up here, it's flatter, okay? This is flatter up here. So what do? Let's look at it from over here. Let's really analyze this. And normally, I would just take dead aim at the flag and see what happens. But let's study it a little bit. My ball is right there. Where's the easiest place to land this? Probably there. Okay, so I'm looking at just over the bunker. Hopefully the ball stops right here. And I'll try to make a par putt. If not, I make a bogey. But number one, most important thing is hitting the ball on the green. Hitting the ball on the green. That is the most important. So let's, I have my wedge. I have a 69-degree wedge that I absolutely love. 69 for those that don't believe. For those that don't believe. Okay. Now I'm going to just make a V with my arms. Can you see that? I feel like it's sideways. Maybe I'm sideways. No, it's there. I make a V with my arms. Still the same routine. Make a V with my arms, swing back, swing through. Make a V, just like this, swing the V. Let's just get it on the green. Here, there. Again, here, there. Weird lie. 3, 2, 1. Let me fix that. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's go see where it ended up. I flew it right over the trap, and just all was on my mind is hit it on the green. Hit it on the green. There's my ball. What do you think? What do you think? What do you say, huh? What do you say? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's turn this around so we're not fighting the sun. Let's get a read. We're gonna mark our ball and get a read. See what we can do. Jab, jab, jab. I like this. I like jab, jab, jab. Let's take this out. What the heck is going on here? The cup's coming out. Okay. You play with what you're dealt. What are we feeling here? I know those are mountains behind me, so I know that's downhill. Okay, so even though this looks like it's downhill, it's probably flat. And I feel a little bit pressure on this foot. That means it's gonna break that way because there's a big mountain right here, or a hill. So it's gonna be flat and go that way. Done, got my read. So I aim just on the left edge of the cup, right here. And I bring it home. Here, here, here. Now I know that I can roll a ball over this dot. You can too. I just have to do that. So I focus right here. I like it, right there. And I just hit it over that dot. Okay, butt of the club to my belly button, head down, right there. I got my spot and I roll it. 3, 2, 1. Follow the ball. That is a par. Absolutely marvelous. I walked you through an entire process. That is really good golf right there. You got to see tee to green, everything. I hope that helps you. Jab, jab, jab. When it's time for the right hook, you'll know. A big open fairway, downhill. Right hook, no out of bounds. But when you're playing tight quarters like this, jab, jab, jab. I really hope this helps you. Thank you for watching, and play more golf.